Hello. Give me un momento here. I'm just going to get my timer set up. All right. So, hello there. Gonna wait for some people to show up. If you're rewatching, fast forward 3 minutes. Because it's 6:57, I'm going to start right at 7 o'clock. So I'm just going to fix this. I don't know how much fixing it really needs, but I'm going to be OCD about this here right now. Okay, well, that'll do. You know what? Actually, the TV is a little crooked. Sorry, everybody. So, gonna wait for some people to show up. I should actually share the YouTube link. One moment. Is there a way to share while I'm in it? Oh yeah, I did figure this out once. Video equals can underscore be the thing. Hi there, Rodrigo. Can you hear me? YouTube.be/. Is that gonna be it? Oh yeah. Okay. Give me 1 minute. Gi pants. Yeah, man, wearing gi pants. It's old school time. Hey, Rodrigo, can you let me know if you can hear me? Just with a yeah, I can hear you. I'm sharing a link to okay, there's that. And then I'm going to do one more thing, which is just going to the PMA group, our group. Live on YouTube too. And share that link in our Facebook group in case that's convenient to you guys. Sometimes it is. Okay. All righty. So we're going to pull up my workout, my timer. It's 6:59. Gi pants. Yes, I can hear me. Thank you very much, sir. Double check. I'm going to double check with my YouTube folks. Hey guys, I know that there's a few people in here. Thanks for being here. Do you hear me? So I'm gonna maybe I'll put that in my comments here. Hear me? Question mark. And I'm just gonna wait to hear that. Wait for that confirmation that yes, audio is a go. And Jay Watson, what's going on? Hey Steve. Hey Dave Snabria. I hope my very short answer to you was what you were looking for. I thought Danaher explained it pretty well, though. His question was about that particular throw that we do from rear takedown. Head's behind the guy. You step across, sit down, and sort of drag him down. And, Danaher was just saying that it's unsafe to do with the head in front, so he just basically disallows that at the gym. And if people can't tell the difference between when the head's in front or back, he just bans it altogether. He's just saying it's dangerous because you can sit on the person's knee. I'll see if I can demonstrate it for you. Maybe not right now. I do want to make sure that I'm visible on Facebook and on YouTube for the movements that we're going to do, because I'm going to take up a little more room because today we're doing guard passing, including standing passing movements. Okay. There will be a few techniques where we really talk about the steps of the techniques, but there's going to be some guard passing drills that are just guard passing drills. They're movements that you need to have down, and we're going to do it that way. Hey, good. Tom and Eli can hear me. Nice, and it's good to have you guys. All right, so this is me pulling up my workout, pulling up my timer, because we've been doing interval style training, which I'm going to try to do again tonight. And again, Tuesdays and Thursdays, this workout is followed by yoga for the PMA students on our Facebook. Katie goes live there right after this, and I try to end on time for her. So this workout should be 26 minutes and 10 seconds. The 10 seconds will be me showing you what this timer sounds like. And turn that up so you can hear it. And then in terms of interval training on these movements and the workout format, I'm going to describe a move for 60 seconds. That's your break. You can listen to me, or you can do it a little bit slow motion along with me, piecemeal, put it together, make sure you know what you're doing, so that for the next 90 seconds in these shorter workouts, Tuesday, Thursday, We're gonna do 90 seconds, 2 minutes on the longer workouts. You can practice the movement. 60 seconds explaining, 90 seconds practicing the movement, okay? I'm gonna show you what the sound is of our timer, you'll know it. And then I'm gonna get right to explaining. It gives me 10 seconds as a sort of intro. So but this is what we sound like, and then I'm gonna jump in, okay? That's the sound. It's a slightly longer beat than that usually, but that's our sound. Okay, now to get to the first move, I'm gonna be actually standing up, so join me standing. Actually, let's do this. Before I start, let's do a little bit. You're gonna be glad you warmed up, actually, because we're gonna definitely be moving around and stuff. So I always do this like sort of same workout, and it's for a reason. So let's just warm up. Stand up, I'm moving my wrists around, working my way up the limbs, do your feet, both feet, do your arms. And until you're doing not just your wrists and your hands and fingers, but your whole arms. I want to invite anybody who's watching this who hasn't yet committed to something, that in April we're doing a 30-day challenge. What are you going to try to do? What are you going to try to get better at? It might be you take a few pictures every day because you're working on photography, but like mine is I'm trying to get 50 push-ups every single day. Last night I went to bed, fell asleep, woke back up, realized I owed myself 16. Let's do our next, look left, right. And so did 16 push-ups on my bed to my dog's major confusion. But anyway, really inviting everybody to make a commitment. Like, so type in the comments of that post, which is on Instagram, it's on Facebook, and it's in Slack, of what you'd like to commit to, up, down. And like I said, it could be a workout thing, or it could be a hobby thing, or it could be a jujitsu thing. It could be it could be this stuff. I'm going to do, 2 workouts no matter what every week. I don't expect that all you guys make all of these. I know that people have their nights. So whatever it is, something, one of our guys, Mark, decided to wake up early every day. He said, I get so much more done when I do that. So I don't forget if it was like weekdays, he's going to get up at 5 or something like that. But anyway, that was a good call. I thought, let's just do leg circles real quick. Lie on your back. Just circles with your feet. This is the warm-up. And at, 7:04, we're perfect because we have a 26-minute workout. Let's just finish with our legs. Okay. Again, this is going to be our sound, and we're off. Okay, so stand up with me. And let's do standing toreador. Toreador is a bullfighter. So we're gonna do this. That was my 10 seconds. This is my 60 to explain. So jump in whenever. I'm gonna pretend that I'm holding on to the person's either ankles or pants right here. And we could just throw the legs to the side, but the person's gonna put their feet back in if they're any good, right? So we're gonna do this. We're gonna fake left, but then throw right, but never even throw at all. I'm gonna keep them in my hands. Fake left, throw right, and I'm gonna step around. This is the bullfighter moment, right? But it's gonna look like this. And I'm going basically to knee and belly. For those of you on Facebook, I'm just getting to this position here. There's no belly to put my knee on, so we're doing that. So you're faking one way, going the other way, putting that knee on the belly, and this other foot out. I'm going to do it sideways so you can see I am moving forward. I go this way, and then this way, and then I come forward. That knee ends up on the belly. Today will be kind of leg day, right? It was ab day when we were working bottom of guard stuff. So passing, we're going to do some crouching and stuff. So it'll kind of be leg day for us. All right. So we have 90 seconds. Now I'll tell you when we're halfway through when it's a left-right thing, but now let's just go. So fake. So get good at one side for 45 seconds, and then you can fake and go around the other way when there's 45 seconds left. Okay. So look down. Imagine your person's there. Okay. You don't need to see me. Just see your imaginary partner. Can't tell you. That's a big piece of this. Imagination is very powerful for practice, for solo stuff. Okay. Fake, throw. You can even head fake. All right. Okay. Other side. So now you're faking right, throwing left. Your knee comes around to knee on belly. Fake right, throw left. Boom. Yes, Tommy did have his baby. He had a healthy baby girl. Fake right, throw left, knee on belly. Fake right, throw left, knee on belly. I already feel this in my quads. That's good. Boom. Okay. Fake right. Throw left. Step around. Knee on belly. Okay. Last 3 seconds. Get your last one. Okay. Now we're going to do this. This is going to mimic my hand on the floor is going to mimic me putting my hand on the floaters, on my partner's floaters. Let me close my blinds. Not the show my neighbors were paying for. Okay. They got to hop on Facebook if they want. My hand's going to go to the floor, okay? But I'm going to put my right hand in front of my left foot. So a little bit to the side and then hop to the side. For those of you that have done gorilla walks, these are like one-handed gorilla walks kind of. So my feet are here. Put my hand in front of my left foot and I move to the side. Then I move to the other side, okay? It's a simple movement. If it starts to hurt your wrist, I would recommend putting your fist on the floor. Let your fist carry weight. So it would look like this. Boom. Not usually what we'll do on our partner. Usually we're going to cup their hip or ribs and conform to the body like this, okay? Kind of pins them from rolling up while we do it. Okay, let's do it. This one's just side to side, so just 90 seconds straight doing it. We're going to do this for 90 seconds. There's actually a story about a POW who was locked in a cell in, this is like during Vietnam or something. And he tried to remember detail for detail his favorite golf course. He was a big golfer. And he played every hole every day in his mind. And he supposedly got out of prison, made it back to the States, went back to his old golf course, and his handicap had gone way down. Whatever's good. Handicap down is good. Anyway, so that's a very incredible story I read about. We got 20 seconds. Keep going. Almost there. You're probably feeling it in your glutes, like I am, or your shoulders. Hopefully not your wrists. Okay, we're in our last 7 seconds. Get your last few. Okay, 1 second. Very nice. Okay, let's do this. Still standing. I'm going to go to 4-point space. It's going to look like, hands and feet are on the floor. I'm going to put my knee down. If it's my left knee, my left elbow goes across, and I'm back stepping. Okay? Very useful movement for our guard passing. Catch your breath, rest. Hands are on the floor. It's just me describing. If I put my right knee on the ground, right elbow comes down, right where my left hand just was, and I'm going to back step right onto my dog Marlowe. Okay? One more time. I'm here. Knee comes down, elbow across, back step. Other knee goes down, back step. So that's the movement, okay? Make sure that's comfortable for yourself in the last 10 seconds here. Try a practice one. I'm going to catch my breath for 5 seconds here. 4, 2. All right. So 4-point space. Put a knee down. Let's do every other side, right? So left and then right. And come back to feet. Right knee down. Back step. Left knee down, elbow across. Back step. Keep switching sides. You're always going to have one side that's a little more comfortable than the other. But this is the kind of movement you want to be ambidextrous with. You don't always get to pick when and where you get to this kind of back step opportunity. Sometimes it's because you were passing to your favorite side, but sometimes it's because of an opening they leave on the other side. We're close. We got 10 seconds left. Okay, I'm just gonna look ahead. Okay. All right, so those of you over 30 are gonna think I'm crazy because I'm gonna have you do this move here. I'm on my hands and head, and what I'm gonna do is walk my feet over to one side, pick up the outside foot, and then the one that I picked up first is the one I'm gonna land on, right here. So you can do this at a low horizon, like this, or you can do it at a high horizon like this. Okay, now, like I said, you're gonna think I'm crazy until you try it, so please try it now. We still have 20 seconds. So you're gonna put your head down, outside, walk your feet to the side, one side, I'm going left. So I'll pick my left foot up. My left foot is the foot I land on over here. Now my right foot is up. You're gonna go back and forth like this. Okay, find a pillow under your head or something if you think that's gonna be a problem, but just 90 seconds of this shouldn't make you bald. Okay, I've been doing it for years. Okay, let's do it. Your head is on the ground. Hands are on the ground. Walk your feet to one side. I'm gonna go right. My right foot picks up, leaves the ground, lands first. Left foot is now in the air. Left foot's gonna land first. Okay? If you're super bold and you wanna push off your hands, whoa, and you wanna push off your hands too and get some real height, go for it. You go for hang times, be in the air as long as you can. $40 seconds left. If you're lucky, I'll go through my TV. $30 seconds, I'm gonna change my angle so that you guys can see me from a different angle. If that in case that's helpful, make sure I'm with you. Ooh. Okay, 5 seconds left. Looking ahead. Okay, 2, 1. Good. All right, those of you under 30, welcome to baldness. Okay, so we're gonna do the single stack pass. Okay, so we're going to do a move. And I have my hands on my opponent's abdomen, and I have posture. Posture is gonna be important. And we're just gonna do the hands and legs setup, since there are so many small steps. Hands on the abdomen. Open your knee, center the other knee, okay? And then swipe this foot out and turn your knee over. So my foot never left the ground. I'll do that from here one more time. Hands on the abdomen. Grab 2 collars. Put them in one hand, turn your hand over, heel of your hand on the guy. And now open your legs, center your knee, swipe out. Now over my big toe, I turn up like this. 2 lapels, put them in one hand, put the heel of your hand on the guy, other hand's on the hip. Open, center, and then swipe your big toe out and open up. Let's just do this on your dominant side for this 90 seconds, okay? Don't need to do both sides. Hold 2 collars. Hand them to one hand, heel of your hand on the guy, other hand's on their hip bone. Still have posture. Open your back leg, center the other one. Now this slides across the ground, and your foot doesn't leave the ground. You just turn up like this, okay? This is just hands and legs. 2 collars become one, heel of hand, other hand on the hip. Open your back leg, center the other one, swipe out, turn over, okay? Still with posture. 2 lapels become one, heel of hand, other hand on the hip bone. Open, center, swipe, right? Windshield wipe and swipe. 2 lapels, holding the 2 lapels, become one, heel of hand on the person, other hand on their hip bone. Okay, open, center, swipe that across the ground, and then wipe your knee up toward the ceiling. 2 hands in the car. I'm just doing it left. You just want to have a dominant side on this. You'll be the one who picks. Two lapels become one in my right hand. Turn it over, heel of my hand's on their belly. Other hand on the hip bone. Now I open my back leg, center the other one, swipe, and wet my knee toward the ceiling. Okay, that's hands and legs. Last one. Two lapels become one. Boom, hip bone. Open, center, swipe and wipe your knee to the ceiling, and maintaining posture as much as you can. Now, that's it for that section. Hands and feet, it's just a setup. That's so that we can finish a single stack pass. Every detail matters, which is why I thought it was worth breaking up. Okay, so I get all the way to here. What do I do next? Well, now I'm gonna put this hand in, but I have to at the same time bring this elbow in. So anytime my hand, palm toward me, goes inside their legs, this hand has to turn over so that my elbow can be inside. Okay, from here, I'm gonna reach underneath. I'm gonna get it on maybe my bicep, and now this elbow to the floor, because that's me pushing their leg down. It's gonna help me get their other leg onto my shoulder here. Now I'm on my right knee and right elbow, and check it out. Now I'm gonna grab the lapel and switch to my left knee, left elbow. And that's as far as we're gonna go, okay? So we got all the way to here. When this hand goes in, this elbow goes in. These two motions always at the same time. My hand and my elbow both go in. I'm palm up, that helps keep your elbow to your body. I come underneath, I push down on my right knee and right elbow, and then I switch to my left knee and my left elbow. That's gonna be us stacking our guy, okay? So from the beginning, two lapels become one, boom. Hip bone, open, center, swipe and wipe. Okay, now I'm here. Hand goes in and elbow goes in, always together. Elbow, push it to the floor. Right elbow to the floor with your right knee. Now I'm gonna grab their lapel and switch to my left elbow and left knee. That's me stacking them up. Let's do it again. Two lapels become one. You can go at your own pace. Hand on the hip, open, center, swipe and wipe. Now when my hand goes in, my elbow goes in. And now I'm gonna push my right elbow to the floor. And now grab this lapel, imaginary lapel. Left elbow and left foot to the floor. Right knee comes up. That's me now stacking it. Two lapels become one. Heel of hand, hip bone. Open, center, swipe and wipe. Now this hand goes in at the same time as my elbow. Push their leg down with your right leg. Right, what's that thing called? Arm. Now right knee and elbow become left knee and elbow. And I'm stacking my guy. We have 30 more seconds. Enough time for at least one more. Two lapels become one. Then hip bone. Open, center, swipe, and wipe. Now, when my hand goes in, my elbow goes in. Elbow goes to the floor. That's going to help you get this on your shoulder. Grab their lapel, palm down, and switch to your left knee and elbow. And that's you now adding weight and stacking your guy up. Okay, fit one more in if you can. We've got about 5 seconds left, right? That's the single leg stack pass. Okay, double leg stack pass is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to put my hands on the abdomen. I'm going to do it sideways for a second. Hands on the abdomen, which is the floor. And then I'm going to hollow out my belly. So I arch my back. That creates a lot of space right here, and that's where I put my two hands. I'm shooting my hands between their legs and holding on to one leg. Now I'm going to turn sideways. Boop. Shoot these in, and I put this leg up. Okay. Now there's a space under their butt, and I'm going to swing. I had two arms on one leg, pinning it to the floor. This one's going to come across, so I'm holding both of their hips. Hold on to their belt, imaginary belt. Now from here, pull them onto your lap, hips forward, and put your ear on their belt. But just follow along if you've never done this movement. So again, I back up, hollow out, two arms in, I pin their leg. This leg comes up. This hand comes across underneath. Hold the belt with two hands, a row, hip in, and bring your head around. And what happens is their body turns, and you land inside. Okay, so let's do it together if you've never done it. Hands on the abdomen, which is the floor. Hollow your tummy out. And now your hands fit in here. Pin their leg. Step your leg up. Now this hand comes across underneath. And you face me again. Hold their belt. Now do a row to pull them on your lap. Hip in and bring your head around. Just draw your head in a circle. Ear to the belt is what you're trying to picture. Hands on the abdomen. Back up, hollow out. Shoot your two hands in. Just get good at one side. Pin their leg. And your leg comes up. Hand comes across, palm up underneath. Hold on to their belt. Imagine you're finding their belt. Now, sit up and do a row. That's with your back, your strong muscles of your back. Hip in, bring your head around their now falling legs to their belt, and you're good, okay? Hands on the abdomen. Hollow out, shoot your two hands in and step your foot up. Hand comes across. Find their belt with both hands. Sit up, do a row. Use your back for that. Hips in, bring your head around to the other side, or side mount. Okay, last one. Hands on the abdomen, back up, hollow out. shoot your arms in, pin their leg, and step yours up. Right hand comes underneath, finds the belt. This one finds the belt as you square back up. Do a row, hold them on your lap. Hip in, bring your head around. Okay, there's enough time for maybe one more. So I'm gonna do a fast one. Hollow out. Double under, get their belt. Do a row, hips, ear, and then you're inside mount. Okay, that's the double under pass. All right, now we have 3 more. Stiff arm to a near knee pass. Okay, so what I mean by stiff arm is there's really 2 things we have to always do: open the guard and then pass it. Okay, so the way we're going to open it now is I'm going to put my hand, here are their legs around me, put my hand on one thigh, and instead of pushing with a bent arm, I'm going to straighten my arm and push it to the floor. This is actually something little guys can do against big guys, which is a very empowering feeling. And big guys absolutely love this entry because they're big, and this is something they tend to do anyway to push this down. But it's better. You put your hand on the inner thigh, lean away so it's straight, then push it down. Now the rest of the move is step over their leg on this side, reach under their head, and back step. We did the back step. Right? And from here, you pick up their imaginary leg right here, and you throw it. Pedro Sauer says luggage, throw the luggage in the trunk. I think that's a really good analogy. So one more time. I lean away, stiff arm, push down, step this knee over, come under the head and back step, and then pick their leg up and throw the luggage in the trunk. That's you taking their leg and throwing it across. Let's do them, okay? Stiff arm, pin. Same knee comes over, underhook their head, back step, luggage in the trunk, okay? Stiff arm, pin. Your knee comes over on the same side, underhook the head, back step, luggage in the trunk, puts you inside now, and they're facing away from you, even better. Hand on the inner thigh, push, step over, underhook the head, back step, luggage in the trunk. Hand on the inner thigh, stiff arm, boom, push it to the floor. Knee comes over, underhook the head, back step your other one free, luggage in the trunk. Okay, I'm just going to do one side. If you want to do both sides, you can. That would be now, but I recommend getting good at one side. Pin, same side, knee comes over, underhook the head with the same arm. Back step with the other foot, other hand, luggage in the trunk. Boom, to side now. Lean away, stiff arm, pin. Knee comes over, underhook the head and back step, right to your hip. Pick up their leg, throw it in the trunk. By the time you're on your knees, they're facing away, you're inside now. Lean away, pin the leg. Knee over, underhook the head, back step, luggage in the trunk. Sounds like, I think there's going to be a good rap song about luggage in the trunk, right? Lean away, pin, right knee over, underhook the head, back step, luggage in the trunk. Okay, you got 5 seconds. Luggage in the trunk. Okay, we did it. Good, that's the near knee pass when you pin one leg, okay? There's only a few pass styles, under, over, around. Okay, you can't go through legs. So, and the other one is that we're gonna do is stiff arm, starts the same way, to a cross knee pass, a far knee pass. I'm gonna do it from both angles. Pin this. Now this hand's gotta come to the ground. I'll do this behind their butt so they can't hip out, and then I get in like a runner's stance. Looks like this. Ooh. Okay, I get in that runner stance, and then this knee enters first. I lean with my head, and I'm there. I'm inside now. Okay, let me do that from the other angle. I lean away and pin the leg. Put my other hand on the floor. Come up into a runner stance with my left knee in front. That's the opposite knee of the first hand that pushed down. Drive that in, leaning with my head. Boom. To a side mount right there. You always lead with your head on a movement like this, so when I land, I'm good. Plus the head movement is a commitment. You're committing to going that direction. All right, stiff arm, same thing, lean away. Pin, this time, put your hand down, pop up into a runner stance. Opposite knees in front from the side I'm going to. Put that in, lean your head way over here. Boom, that's a side mount, okay? Hand, stiff arm, pin, hop up into that racer stance, drive that knee. There's your side mount, okay? Lean away, pin, put your hand down, runner stance, drive that knee. Good, with your head leaning way left if you're going to the right side. Right hand for me, pinning. Hands down, 2 hands down, runner stance, drive that knee, turn that corner. This passes. Money, super good. Pin the leg, both hands on the floor. Runner stance, drive that knee, lean with your head. Okay? Knee pads next time. Pin the leg, both hands on the floor, runner stance. Drive that knee, lead with your head, side mount. Weights. Lean away. pin. 2 hands down, runner stance. Drive that cross knee, turn that corner. Probably 2 more. Lean, pin, 2 hands, runner stance. Drive that knee, turn that corner. Head turns the corner first. Lean, pin, 2 hands down. Runner stance, drive that knee, lead with your head to a side now. Good. We're on our last movement. Last movement's going to be the stiff, it's going to be the wrist and elbow control. Okay, because we're going to do a standing Elio Gracie guard pass. Starting here, I'm going to look for his hands. His arms are right here. I'm going to find his cross wrist and his elbow over here. And I'm going to pin him to his stomach. Pin him to his stomach. Put your weight down. So grab wrist and elbow. Put them on the floor. That's their stomach. Step up first on the side of the arm that you just took away. They can't grab your foot. And then stand up. When you stand up, their legs are going to open. We're going to say that lifting our hips opens their legs. Step forward. Pinch their legs. Now their feet are sticking out over here. So I'm going to do this. Hold on to the lapel. Swim back behind their leg. And then this hand comes all the way down below your knee, below their knee. And hold their lapel down here. And then put this knee on the floor. And that's you passing. Okay? So one more time. Find the elbow, wrist and elbow. Step up on that side first. Head up, lead with your head. Knees pinch. Hold the lapel, back swim. Lifting, knee to the floor. That's your pass. Okay? If you're just mimicking the movements because you can't imagine it, that's okay too. So look for their arms. Find the wrist and elbow. Oh, pin them to their stomach. That's the foot that steps up first. You should lift like a UPS man. Head leads, right? Find their lapel. Good. Back, swing back to get underneath. Now this one's pulling their lapel while I reach down, knee to the floor, and there's your pass. Okay? Find the wrist and elbow. Pin them. Step up on this side. Find their lapels. It's a good way not to get ankles swept, right? Hold their lapels. Walk forward. Pinch your knees. That's important. Pinch your knees and sit forward. Reach back. Swim underneath. This knee goes to the floor, and we'll have passed, okay? Elio Gracie favorite here, okay? So find the arm. Pin. Get up. Find 2 lapels. Good. My knees are together. Their feet are sticking out here and here. I'm holding 1 lapel. Swim back. Big swim. Come down. Knee to the floor. That's going to be your pass. Find the arm. Pin. Step up on that side first. Find the lapels. Walk forward. Pinch your knees. Swim back. Big swim. Put that knee on the ground right there. That's your pass. Okay. Last 1 or 2. Find the wrist and elbow. Boom. Step up. Find the lapels. Walk forward. Pinch. Get your posture. Pulling their lapel. Swim back. Lift this. Your hand and knee go to the floor. Probably got time for 1 more. Boom. Find the lapels. And we're passing right here. Okay. So, guys, that's actually it for time. 7:29. We did it. Stopping in time for Katie. So PMA people pick up her yoga. She's going to give it a 2-minute break before she starts on the Facebook. And my workout, her workout, that'll be it for tonight. Thanks so much. Please join us for the social tomorrow on Zoom at 8. Okay. And had a great time with this. This one's a lot of fun, but I really feel it lower body. Each of these workouts does work sort of a different muscle group, which is one of the things that's so cool about them. And this new format of doing interval training is like, it puts cardio in the mix too. So I think we've arrived at like the format we're definitely going to be using going forward. I also have some control over time. Can't talk too much, but I really appreciate all you guys being on YouTube. I know more than just my students are showing up on YouTube now. That's super cool. Thanks. Nice to meet you guys. Facebook guys, hang around, grab a water, shake it out, and yoga's going to feel real good right now. Okay, so we'll see you in there. All right. Thank you. Okay, I stopped. All right. Thanks again, YouTube folks. Nice to have you. Peace. And peace.